KDOL Community Spotlight here at an event that's honoring Oakland Unified School Districts along with a number of other students. It's called the East Bay College Fund, and they're actually providing scholarships and mentoring, four-year scholarships for students who are graduating from the Oakland Unified School District. With me is board member Eric Moore to tell us more about his role in the program and actually how he elevated from mentor to board member.
Thanks, Shonda. So a friend of mine, Michelle Davenport, was the executive director of the organization a few years ago and asked me to become a mentor. And I did that for a couple of years. And at some point, they needed more board members. And the president of the board, the chairman of the board, asked me if I was interested in becoming a board member. So I interviewed and ultimately became a board member. It's a fantastic organization. I've been involved for 3 or 4 years now. And one of my things, I'm from Richmond, and I know how important it is to provide mentors for students and kids who are coming up in tougher areas. Certainly that's why I am where I am today, is because somebody did that for me. It helps them to navigate through what's going on in their communities.
Tell us about how this all came about with the vision of the fund and how you actually started, 7 years ago and today?
Yep, well, it was actually 9 years ago.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it started out around our kitchen table at home with a bunch of concerned citizens thinking what we could do to help out young people in Oakland. And we realized probably the best thing we could do was help these students obtain a college degree. So we looked into providing college scholarships, and we just got going. We started out with 7 in 2002, and this year we're giving 30.
KDOL Community Spotlight at the Great Expectations Awards for the East Bay College Fund. With me is one of our student athletes, scholar athletes from McClymonds High School, who's actually a recipient of the award this year, going on to Northern Colorado University?
Yeah, University of Northern Colorado.
University of Northern Colorado, exactly. Well, we're so happy for you and proud of you. He's actually from the undefeated McClymonds football team, the OAL champions this year, right? Yeah. Tell us about the mentoring process and how you got involved in the East Bay College Fund.
Well, at McClymonds, they offer you a lot of scholarship opportunities. They throw a bunch of scholarship applications in your face, and it's up to you to decide if you want to jump on them. I jumped on every scholarship I could because in the fall I'll be walking on in Northern Colorado. I still got a lot of hard work to do, so I'm trying to fund for college right now. I'm trying to get any kind of funding I can. So basically, through McClymonds has given me the opportunity to get involved with the East Bay College Fund.
Now, what was the interviewing process? You said you had to interview and be selected? Because over 200 people applied and only 30 of you are recipients. So what was the process?
Well, they sat down. The board was amazing. They sat down. They asked you a bunch of questions. They made me feel as comfortable as possible, and I think that's the reason my interview went well, because I was comfortable with it.
Well, we are very proud of you, and we're happy to know that despite all the statistics and all the bad things they say about West Oakland, that you are actually one of our shining stars coming out of there. And we look to see you in 4 years to see what you're doing next.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. With me is Harold Pearson, who is the founder and director of SPAT, a program that is educating scholar athletes in the Oakland Unified School District.
You know, it's a good thing for our student athletes. A lot of student athletes think that, you know, a college scholarship, an athletic scholarship is the only opportunity for them to pay for college, when actually there's opportunities like East Bay College Fund and being a part of this where they can get an academic scholarship, and that can help fund their education. So I'm just happy to be here today. It's great to see these young brothers that are really growing up right in front of my eyes. So I'm just elated to be here.
Well, good job. Congratulations.